It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
I'm missing some health.
Had this sneaking suspicion. Someone was following me on my way to the studio. Maybe they just wanted an autograph or a little one-on-one time with yours truly. If you want a private session, all you have to do is call me here at Bed of Night and say please. First caller, what were you up to while you were waiting for my siren call tonight?
Whoa, Beth, you don't sound so good.
I may be a little shaken, but so is the drink I'm sipping right now, so I can't complain. Besides, nothing could keep me away from you.
I'm glad to hear it. You're my favorite. I listen to you every night.
That's just what I wanted to hear tonight, caller. So tell me, what's keeping you awake?
Just thinking about life, love, the meaning of it all.
Sensitive and deep? Where have you been all my life, caller? I mean, besides in my bedside drawer.
Oh, I've been around. I've been everywhere, really.
A world traveler, then. Are you the adventurous type, caller?
I suppose you could say that. I certainly won't correct you. But what about you, Beth? Do you want to see the world?
And how do you know I haven't already?
Let me rephrase my question. Would you like to see the world with me?
If I had a nickel for every time someone has asked me that question.
Oh, but the world I'm offering to show you is different, Beth.
How so, caller?
Imagine the absence of light, bringing this myriad of colors you've never seen before to view. All of the wonderful secrets hidden in the shadows discovered anew. Beauty and macabre, power and intrigue. Fear.
Really bad voice acting
You
again.
have quite a way with words, caller. And how does one find this world?
The journey begins with a kiss.
Well, night owls, I don't know about you, but I need a minute to cool down. But don't worry, I'll heat right back up for you after this break.
The world today is full of stressors. There is pressure to perform at work, to keep up with modern trends and fashions, to outperform everyone at school. At your hobbies, social media has turned keeping up with the Jones into keeping up with the whole world. It can all feel so draining, can't it? But if someone asked you how you were doing, you'd probably say, I'm fine, right? At Open Your Eyes Wellness Center, we want to know how you really feel. Let us personalize your treatment based on a detailed questionnaire and a blood test result. To share is to care. Come share with us.
Welcome back. For those of you just joining, you're listening to The Bed of Night. For those of you who were aching for my return, you may have noticed I've been feeling a bit off tonight. But being here with you has definitely turned me on. Next caller, is tonight the night you steal my heart?
Hey, Beth, it's Alan. I called you before about my not-so-missing wife.
Oh, yes. Hi, Alan. Any updates on your better half from beyond the grave?
No. Well, yes. But I can't really... I just wanted to call you and thank you.
Thank me? Well, I'm flattered, Alan. But for what exactly?
For encouraging me to keep searching for the truth. Even if it would have led me to the logical conclusion that it was my grief causing me to see my deceased wife around every corner.
Alan, are you implying that your search led you to a different conclusion?
I want to tell you, I do. I probably shouldn't even be calling you now. Just know that I'm grateful, and that my wife and I have a second chance at a life. A life together. Goodbye, Bet.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it, listeners? Tonight has been much more romantic than usual. Next caller, is there something in the air? Are you feeling amorous too?
I'm afraid not, Bet.
Well, we can't have it all, can we? Where would we keep it? So what can I do to get you in the mood?
We can't have it all, can we? Where would we keep it?
In their secret underground base to turn the damn weather machine off for starters.
I don't think I'm following, caller.
That's how it starts, you know, following you around, and their black sedans, and their black suits, with their black sunglasses.
And what does this have to do with the weather?
Don't you hear what I'm telling you? It's the government! They're controlling the weather!
You don't say.
How else do you explain it?
I'm not a science gal, caller. But climate change scientists make a pretty compelling argument to strange new weather patterns.
That's just what the government wants you to believe, Bet. Wake up! Next you'll be telling me you believe the Earth is round.
Next caller, you're up. Tell me, do you have everything I've been searching for?
I'm telling you, Bet, these streets are nasty.
Oh, hello again.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done.
Yep, he disappeared
I
sometime
remember
in the
that
past.
much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbath? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
We take it to Campbell. Lou's not the power in Seattle, not anymore. We have traditions, we have laws.
I'm not sure you're right. But we could try. We'd need something. I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of her enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back? I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the
Oh, the
elevator
beginning
or
was the
something.
basement of the glacier,
It does
wasn't it?
seem
Or
worth a
maybe.
try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at
I
the
don't know.
glacier.
I just want to let this go without analyzing too much. I'm getting kind of tired.
Since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment, which might explain why I keep losing at roulette.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Our city is wounded, but this earthly state is a distraction. We will all be uplifted soon enough.
World's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was
What?
mutual.
Why is there now, like, 2 examples of vampires who just ignore cops' direct orders? One at the atrium and the other at this. Okay, I think I meant to...
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I didn't think that would help.
Here. Oh, right. Pretend to be somebody else.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
The suspect deserved it, and I'll stick to it in court.
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I punch people who ask me that question. Screw you, buddy. Did you need those teeth, fella?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
Here to inspect the boiler wouldn't make sense, because I'm the police. I think Lou's killed someone would be a bit too on the nose, and this would be just too bland.
I'm hot on the trail of a clue, which will lead me to a murderer.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick. And where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation,
Goodness gracious.
Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Well, this
Happy hunting!
incredibly boring, and you are a insufferable asshole.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Yep, that's a good way to put it.
Should have never left LA.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella.
It's all Pyman Gray's land. That's funny. The deciduous tree. Joshua tree. Obvious reservations. Bill Collins. Probably.
I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. Ooh, not my taste. No.
I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. Talk to it.
Hey there. Well, what do I call you?
Just Art.
How about I just call you Art, short for Arthur, or maybe Artemisia. Anyway, tell me about you. I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten.
Okay, this is pretty funny.
Of the husks of the lost. Oh, that's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you? The art cannot speak of the artist. Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out. I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live. Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it. I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered. Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little. Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal. There is, isn't there? And once more.
Okay, this is pretty interesting.
It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Gotta take a look at your noggin, Art. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs.
Got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It's what it looks like.
It is exactly what it looks like.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
The raw materials. This skull is really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
For real? Out loud?
Hard to say. It could be the paint thinners.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried it was someone I knew.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not. Let's leave that one to the art.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? Guess, I'll be going.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to have gotten the answer by just talking if I'd hit the right button? I don't know.
What secrets are we keeping,
I could really use Fabian's hat.
Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
Yep, makes sense. At best... Oh. I don't actually have to go to Katsumi to find out exactly who the skull came from. I mean, it would be nice to know, but...
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and talked about the criminal mastermind.
What is this?
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. What was next?
Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Oh, those are the people I can feed off, I think.
I know you're busy, but...
I'm glad you're here.
I am.
You need not.
See how far it goes with restoring my blood.
You're a blessing, Carla. This city needs your caring, Carla. Stay the course.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all better.
Oh, full
See the change?
refill. Yeah, Fabian's voice actor is good.
Hard to be a gigolo.
You know, even though his character is annoying, but he plays it well. Just like the really cocky extrovert guy, you know, but with a more old-fashioned twist. You know, the, hey there, fella, what are you doing? Ha ha ha! It's like that kind of thing.
Gotta get him.
I shouldn't have
This is a long way. Almost there. I can't go over that tiny. Yeah. There we go. Investigate Onda's deal with the court.
Onda had made a deal with the court to stay and becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
How much did she tell you?
Not much at all. She was scared. Someone had done something real bad to her. Between you and me, I think she took the embrace badly. Messed up her mind. It happens. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together forever.
Yeah, I know.
That is a fucked up thing. I mean, unless you do some kind of abortion, which wouldn't be that difficult, I don't think.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect.
She was
New
Sombra.
lick in town gotta prove their worth.
I thought
the prince
she
set me
was.
a task. Well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how the city works. Believe me.
Oh.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering.
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I should probably do this.
I figured I needed my strength for others. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Wasn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Okay.
Sorry to.
Uh-huh.
Well, leave you.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
What was this? This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services.
It's interesting how I can always think of things. Seems predictable enough. They wouldn't send me to St. Stephen's without wanting me to go farther down. Can I click this? Why am I just like out of the reach of it?